Happy Throwback Thursday. Today I'm going to be doing it a little bit different than the past Throwback Thursdays and going to a specific place. So we're actually going to be covering mainly some packing tips, some very informative and useful things, and also some other little odds and ends. So let's get started. So first I wanted to start by showing you this awesome postcard that my best friend Kristen sent to me from Spain. She did the Camino de Santiago, and it's this walk. I won't go into a lot of detail since I don't know a ton about it, but she did this whole walk and told me all about it, and it was very interesting. She's an awesome person. I'm like, that's awesome that she did that. If you want to learn more about it, if you just Google it, but you don't know how happy it made me to just like get a postcard in the mail. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't gotten one in forever. So that was pretty exciting, and I just wanted to say thank you to her, and just pretty cool. Kind of show you there's some cool pictures. So next, I just wanted to show you the sweatshirt I'm wearing because it's from Off-Road Vixens. I've gotten some of their stuff at different booths at different events, and they also have it online. So their thing is girls get dirty too. I love their stuff though. It's really cute. This is like American flag with tire tracks and camo. I love camo. So if you're looking for something similar to this, you should check out their website online. So before we start in on the packing tips, I just want to let you know that in a couple of weeks I will actually be going to Chicago, and so I will be having some footage actually from there in my video. So make sure to keep an eye out for that, because that will be, I'm really excited to go to Chicago. That'll be an interesting video because I will actually have videos of the city. Alrighty, so I stole my boyfriend's rolly chair, so woo! It's pretty comfy. So first things first. So the best thing to start with is a packing list. Like you probably know by now, I love lists, but this really ensures that you are going to get everything you need and not forget anything, because I've definitely forgotten things before, and that's not always fun, especially when it's something you need. So that is a good way. It's a good way to be more organized and going about it, and like I said, just making sure you're not forgetting anything. It takes some of the stress of packing off, and I think it makes it a little bit more fun also. So second is knowing, if you're flying, knowing your airline's baggage and policy fees. You know, if you're having a bag check through, if you're carrying it on, but just knowing how much those fees are going to cost, all that sort of stuff, because every airline is different. So third is actually rolling your clothes, because that can help to add a lot more space, and so that is a good tip to try out. Number 4 is to pick out what you think you need and then cut that in half. That is one that's a little bit hard for me, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I need everything, but it is a good tip. And another thing that can help with that is layering clothes, because if you have kind of solid colors that can mix and match and layer, that can help a lot, so you can mix and match those outfits and not have a complete new outfit for each day. That is an important thing with layers, is checking the weather before and knowing what it's going to be like, so you are prepared and have the right layers of clothing. I know I've gone places before, like Texas, thinking, oh, Texas is always hot, and getting there and it was actually really cold. Or going somewhere where, yeah, it's hot outside, but the air conditioning inside is freezing. So you just have to be aware of that and make sure that you're not going to be freezing, and just have the right layers. Or if it's hot or cold, then you can take some of those layers off when you go outside and it's hot again. So back to our list. Next is using packing cubes or Ziploc bags, so you can kind of keep everything separate and compress it down and have more space. And last is in your carry-on, making sure that you pack your essentials and one outfit change. Obviously, especially for flying, if you get stranded and you don't have your stuff, you need to make sure you have all of your essentials, and it would be nice to have that one outfit change. I know that's something I probably need to work on, because I usually put my shoes in there. But yeah, what if you get stranded and okay, shoes aren't going to do me very good. So that is a very good thing to keep in mind. So another good tip about when you are back from your vacation and you have your suitcase just sitting there is using it as storage. So using that empty space in there to store things. And, you know, maybe something like if there's a lot of little things, have it in a bag so you can easily get it in and out. So for example, I have a lot of koozies. I have like 100 koozies. So putting them in a drawstring bag and then putting them in my suitcase is a place that I found that's great for storage because they're all in one place. They're easy to get in and out, and it's not taking up extra room that we need for other things. So as I've mentioned in one of my previous videos.
Hi world!
Ah!
How are we doing?
Oh, distracted.
Looking for my phone chargers. We got some food on the grill.
Do you like my chair?
I like my chair.
Yeah, I stole it. Mine now. The rolly chair. As I've said in one of my previous videos, I actually have another YouTube channel called Helen of Trend that I did for a college class, but I have a video on there that has additional packing tips, and I actually show different outfits I packed for a trip to Vegas that I was getting ready to go on. So if you want to check that out and you're kind of interested in this topic, make sure to do that. Just type in Helen of Trend, one word, no spaces. So hopefully some of these tips will help you if you're getting ready to pack for a trip. If you have any packing tips, I would love to hear them. Just comment them below. Make sure to subscribe for future videos, especially my upcoming one to Chicago, because it's going to be awesome. And there's, like I said, there's going to be actual video of the city. So now, before we leave, two things. Okay. First, one second. So I totally forgot one of my packing tips, travel-sized packing. And so here is a small bag. My mom actually gave it to me, and I thought it'd be cool to put into a video just to show. It's nice to have a bag that's specifically your travel bag. It has your stuff you're gonna need in it, so you're not using it up. You know what's in there. You know it's stuff you're gonna need. You can just throw it in and then bring it out. Wait for your next trip. Put it in. You're not having to constantly fill it back up and make that list. Like, you just know this is your travel size bag with travel size items, especially for flying, making sure that they are small enough that they can go through a carry-on bag. So I'm just going to show you a couple of the things that are in here as ideas if you want to put together your own travel bag, especially if you go places, Walmart, Target. They always have the bins with the smaller size items, and they're usually like $1, $2. So that would be a good place to start putting together a little travel pack. So first thing, shampoo, conditioner, maybe 2 conditioners if you're like me and you have a ton of hair. I always run out of them in the hotels, so that's important. Some shower and bath gel, maybe some soap. Shampoo. No, you can never have too much shampoo and conditioner, like I said, especially if you have long hair. So, small toothpaste. I know sometimes I bring these home and then I use them up right away at home. So that's a good thing to, just keep separate. Keep it for your travel bag. I don't have floss in here, but you could put floss. Toothbrush, especially. It's nice to have a cover so everything isn't getting wet in there and you don't have to use a Kleenex and get that all over the bag. So, a chapstick there. Just checking out what it said on there. And this is a little baby deodorant. It's cute. And then a razor, shave cream. That's everything. I mean, that's quite a bit of stuff to fit in this bag. And like I said, it's easy then to just know I know what's in there. Kind of covers the check marks off the list, and it's easy to just take back and forth. You're not having to buy new ones each time. So hopefully that kind of helps you out too. So now for a few more little random side notes. Make sure to follow my Instagram. If you are not, it is at @the_traveling_Dutch, just like my YouTube. Why can't I just say the right thing? So I actually just did a giveaway recently, a 4th of July giveaway. There were some fun sunglasses, a fun koozie, and I will be doing more coming up, so you don't want to miss out on those. And I just wanted to show you, you know, you could probably see some of these signs back here because I love like decorations and stuff. So I wanted to show you some bottles that I've actually put together with lights in them as some decorations. So first, we have this wine bottle. It's cool. It's like a rose design on the bottom. And so the lights in there, you know, especially at night, it's just cute to turn on, add some extra decorations. I have a ton of bottles that I have saved up for different projects like this. I actually have a wine bottle cutter also that my boyfriend got me, and I still need to use it and figure out how to cut it off and make bottles into candles, drinking glasses, that kind of stuff. So I might be making a video on that one of these days. Another one. So this is a vodka bottle from a place here in town called Trailhead Spirits. They actually just built a new place, which I have yet to check out, but it's a pretty good, cool place. And this one also. So I actually glued this one. Okay, the glue came off a little bit. But to a piece of wood that I got at Hobby Lobby, just to add some decoration to it. I got some funky tape that I taped the lid on with, and then some more lights in there. And this one actually just comes on the outside, so you put batteries in it, turn it on and off. So yeah, some fun different craft ideas. I will hopefully in the next week be sanding down like a little end table and our actual table, and then redoing it with some chalk paint. So I will keep you updated on that as well. So I hope you learned some helpful, useful tips that you can use when you're packing for your next trip, and I will see you guys later. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.